Are you curious about ways in which Python code could be used to solve real-world challenges? Today I'm going to be demonstrating how I use Python and biometrics data in order to create a rich detail detector, also known as fingerprints. Stay tuned. I plan to wrap this video up in under 5 minutes. Okay, so before we go into the code, just a brief background about me. I am Sean Roache and I'm from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Presently, I am an engineering student in artificial intelligence at I-Shou University in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. And I have some experience in forensics. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to use this code which I modified in order to create a rich, detailed database detector. So let's begin. First, the packages which I use within this code includes OpenCV, SQLite Tree, and Matplotlib. Basically, my code is structured to create a database and also extract data and compare it based on the image that I input. And if the image is within the database, it would give me that result with the name of the person. If it is not inside the database, on the other hand, it would request that I input the new information. Now I'm going to run this code. It's stating that fingerprint does not match any known fingerprints. Enter the name. So I'm going to enroll the name. Name I'm going to use is John. Next, enter the date of birth. I'm going to put 2001, the 5th of the 7th. Next, I'm going to use the fingerprint file name. So this would be saved as a text image, this as a date, and this as a blob file. Fingerprint enrolled successfully. Now I'm going to run the code one more time. And we see here that it has compared the original image with the image that is within the system. And it says that the fingerprint belongs to John. Now, let's input another fingerprint that does not belong to the system. So it's requesting me to create another enrollment. I'm going to call it La La Land. And this image and paste it here. Image successfully enrolled. Now, before I run this code again, I'm going to show you something very important. This database file labeled as DB. So you see here the two names that I entered are within the database. So it implies that if I put any random print into it and it is within the database, it would compare them and then show the result. So let's run it one more time. And here we have the comparison, and it says the fingerprint belongs to Lala. Let's change the name to 1, and let's run the code again. Okay, and it says John. So that's a brief demonstration of how this code could be used. Thank you for listening. Subscribe and feel free to check my links in the description. Ciao.